How many of us have looked at the opposite sex, specifically my fellas? How many times have we looked at a female and, she's very shapely, she's very nicely dressed, and we just look at them? It's so innocent, it's just a look. I'm okay, very nice. Or you may have your mouth open, half cocked, like, when you see them. But is it really just a look? What's a look? Look is innocent. Oh, I'm in a relationship. Oh, it's just a look. Oh, I'm married. Oh, no, I'm just looking. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking. But is it really just a look? Can we be completely honest? It's more than a look. When you're looking, these eyes here, these wonderful things that God has created, they are like a video camera. It records it's responsible for sending the signals to your brain. And your brain is housing a lot of images in there. So how are you controlling when those images reappear? It's almost like a video camera that randomly turns itself on. Click. You're randomly in the middle of having a deep conversation with your significant other. That image from earlier, that image from 5 years ago, that image from 10 years ago, it just pops up. How are you going to stop it? How are you going to control it? That is a hard thing to control. And it's one thing, because men, we are physical creatures, it's hard for us to control it. So you know what the best thing to do is? Control your eyes. Control what your eyes are receiving. I'm not saying that you have to walk around like a racehorse, but at the same time, be considerate of what you're training your eyes on, because your eyes are very difficult to tame. Just like the tongue is very difficult to tame. The book of James talks about that. But the eyes are very difficult to tame. And just because you think it's an innocent look now doesn't mean that it'll be innocent later, especially if it's something or someone that you're attracted to, that you're drawn to. This is the root of where lust begins. Lust begins in the heart, but then it's also what you're feeding your eyes. So that combination, it's that chemical reaction that takes place is something that is very difficult for you to overcome. And I would hate for you to lose out on a wonderful relationship had you not learned how to train those eyes. Train those eyes. When you see something that you may remotely like, just divert it. Just like, okay, I already know it. Okay, yep. Just continually divert those eyes, because you're keeping your eyes for your wife. You may not be married now. You may be married now. Or you may never be married. It's just good for you to be able to maintain that level of purity. Purity gives you clarity. So it's important for you to keep your mind clear, for you to remove distractions. Too much of a good thing can be bad. An overindulgence of things can be catastrophic. Are we going to be responsible for our own catastrophe? I'm not. I'm going to keep fighting this up every day, all day. Temptation's everywhere. But you don't have to give into it. I encourage you, train those eyes. Practice it. Try it out today. Let me know what you think. I'm rooting for you.